So tonight, together, we will check out a professional scammer and we will try to know what he's doing behind the screen when he's scamming you, which type of tricks is he doing, writing. I want you to know this, which type of money he's earning, what is the organization, the software, what is his level in English, for whom he's working, how he's working, and yeah, everything. So you will know right now on Modern Ukraine Dating. Our friend is 20 years old and you can see on his computer that he is living in Odessa, and I know that he's living in Ukraine because the currency actually is almost 28 hryvnia for $1 and more than 33 hryvnia for €1. And look here what is interesting, dream single.
Что это за тема? Да, это брачка. Брачное агентство.
So, the theme of his video is about marriage agency. And
Вот
now
что
he's
это.
typing marriage agency in Russian in the search engine of Google to show us for which agency he's working. And now he's almost about to click on Brashная агентство в Одессе, celebrity. So this is the name of the agency, and we can see, if you read some Russian, that this agency is located in Odessa.
Общаться с мужчинами.
So he's telling us in Russian right now that it's about chatting with men. Chatting with men. So explain me why this guy, young, and he's quite awesome, needs to chat with men. I don't understand. On a marriage agency. You could believe that this guy is working alone by himself, and you guess that he's a professional chatter and he's making some scam on some site. Yes, he's working at home because I can see behind his face that he's not working in an office. But this guy show us for which agency he's working for, and this company had been started his activity 2011, so 10 years of activity. They had almost 2,000 successful meetings for what they say. And there are 74 employees in this company.
3 анкеты, 3. На 3 анкетах стоит.
So, in Russian, three enquêtes. It's 3 profiles. Enquête, it's like a questionnaire in French. Don't know if it's, this word is existing in English. So you can see one of his profile just here. She's a brunette, quite, yes, she looks nice. And he's also a professional chatter, animating 3 different profiles.
Dear, дорогой, ладно. Do you have no wish to talk to me?
So what he's saying, do you have any wishes to talk to me? Because this guy is complaining during his shift that the men present on the site are not really active and not answering. And because they are not answering on his message, he doesn't get a lot of money. In this party, we will have a look about the administration, and because there is an administrator, so we are looking how it works, and about money and finance. We have this blacklist here on the right, the panel. This is a messenger application, and we can see here a dream single controller. So this is an account in the messenger about the administrator. They have an administrator controlling the work of every single professional chatter. wherever they work in the office or wherever they work at home. So this professional charter is working at home, I remind you. So he's saying here your account, your balance, but it's about money, of course. Natalia, and this profile is one of the three profiles that our professional charter is owning and animating right now. And let's see what happens right now. He's clicking on this, and this one is quite interesting. So here you have a message for Eugenia Nomova, receipt pismo. So it's about answer to the letter. It means that this profile has received message from a client, and the administrator is sending a message repeatedly to say, okay, you have to answer, you have to answer, you have to answer this letter. And for example, he has one, for example, here, one letter he didn't answer. This is one of his profiles, this one, 7210308, Anna Kuzmik. So what is interesting here, we can see different profile. So all those profiles are animated by professional charter, and you have the right balance right now. So there are, I don't know exactly, 8 it seems to be. Profiles are working right now on the site, and it has 2. The first one, Natalia Kilsanova, is getting $8.61, and it has another second one. I don't know the third exactly, and Anna Kuzmik is $1.05. It's almost nothing. He's very angry this day on his shift because nobody is answering basically. So it's a little money for him. So now we are going on the second page, Maximus Finance. So I believe these 2 accounts in the messenger are about of the CPA, that is the guy or the woman, because it seems to be a woman. And now it's about a fine. The profile had been fined. He said that this profile got $200 the day before, $200. The clients, you guys, you have paid yesterday $200 to just chat with this profile, which is animated by a professional chatter. And so the discussion is, in fact, and this is very interesting, this discussion is finally, it is not our professional chatter who had been fined, but this is another guy, Arthur. It is Arthur. It happened with Arthur. This is very interesting. It means that for a profile, you have different professional charters. They cannot work 24 hours on 24 hours, so they have some shift, and probably you have for one profile 3, 4, 5, 6 people animating it on the daily basis 24 hours on 24 hours. Because when they have a really profitable profile, they don't let it go. They don't let it sleep. You need to understand. So now he's typing a question to the CPA. So he wants to make it clear that he has on the other profile, on a profile, $40, and he wants to know simply if this money will be added on his account right now. So now we can see here the day before the balance for the different accounts, and you can see that he is owning one very good profile, and he made $223. So quite a good performance, of course. So they also speak about a gift, and there is a problem with this gift, because you don't know from whom the gift is coming from. There is a little discussion about this. So of course they usually get the gift, and this is a nice bonus. Now this one is interesting. I'm showing you, and the question is, they have a challenge, and if they are earning more than $1,000, they can get 45% on this. So his question is, for the challenge, should I earn $1,000 on one profile, or may I earn it from several profiles? And the answer of the CPA is to say, yeah, you can get the challenge if you rather this money from different profiles. And so they get 45% of this. We will see later a spreadsheet about this, and you will understand very quickly what it's about. So they are talking about the money, and all they get this money, so they can get, in my opinion, if part of this money in cash, and they can also transfer it on an account, credit card. So here we are for January. This guy got exactly $565.209, and we can very clearly see that he got from the chat, he made $1,256, and he got 45% from this, which means almost $600. And the rate for the currency was $25. And what is funny is, in fact, is normally it's more than this. So they are losing some money on the change, because $25 is it's not the currency for change right now. So they speak only about the chat. I suppose that there are also other services that they can get some money. I don't know all the details here. So this party is more about the online chat and how he's answering on spot to the client, and how he try to get their attention as much as possible. This is the type of invite, because they are writing on a man. China, it means, man, are you celebrating a March 8 today in your country? Very interesting. How do you have time to talk? And you can notice that most of the time he's using the translator. So we can notice that this guy, in fact, is using most of the time a translator named Deeple, and he is supposed to know English, but he has a very, very low level, and he prefers to use a translator. And this message is quite unquote. Let him finish it. Only another point, there may be a big commission at this time. It is better to find a time when the commission will be minimal. For example, my friend who used it said that she sent the amount of $50, and in the morning was commission of $17. Close to the night is only $2. So if you send, keep me informed. I do want you to not overpay for commission. This is a big trick, is to say I care of you, I don't want you to overpay the money. But this story of $2 the commission in the evening and $17 in the morning is very unquote. This story of sending and receiving $50 is for me a scam, because on the behalf of the seat is probably receiving some money from some European or American guy who would like to help him, believing that they are writing to a woman. And I think that he's making some extra bonus from this, and from time to time some foreigners are sending money if he has a high level in communication with the man. Do you want to try it with two twins? Let me know. So this one is one of his favorite tricks that he's using, and we will see that he has a profile, and in the profile he has two sisters on the photo, and so he let believe that he has sisters, and he let believe feeling the phantasm, sexual phantasm of the guy, and maybe to have sexual adventure with two sisters. Let me introduce you to one of his profile. This profile is named Anna. We can say that she's really pretty, and if I remember correctly, normally one of his sister is here. So this profile is about the two twins that she's using. So this is the ID, and it is animating this profile, but I remind you that he has three. So you can see some photos with some children, very casual photos everywhere, and she looks like pretty normal. She looks like pretty normal. So you probably really like to receive some photo. This is what he's doing right now. So you probably receive a lot of photo of women, and just look at this. This is exactly what he's doing right now. He's choosing some photo and uploading the photo to send this with the mail, and I suppose that in some sites you have to pay for the photo to download it. So one of the reasons why they are selecting so much favorite, because he has three profiles, and each profile he has tons of favorite. And what is nice with the function of favorite is that when a man belonging to his favorite is appearing on the top right of the screen, you can see when he's showing up on the site, and so he knows that this guy has just came online. John is now online, so you can guess that very soon he can, if he wants, to contact John and to make a little more business in this case. He's answering to this black man right now, and what he's writing is, "Hi Natalia, thank you for all your letters. You seem like a sincere and honest woman, and so I will be honest with you. Unfortunately, honest woman, this is an animated and fake profile, and we are watching right now who is really answering. Stop to look at the letter, and so many men have doubt about girls from dating sites because they all say the same thing. They want to meet a man from abroad and so on. Overall, there is a difference between a dream and reality, and I want to be that reality for you. Do you want to check it out? I'm not interested in a relationship that will last a lifetime on the internet. Are you ready to communicate with me and get to know me?" Wow, what a joke. "Are you ready to chat with me and get to know me better as a girl, as a potential future wife?" So this is this is very funny. It's like a joke. So it's very tricky. In fact, they have 2 days of training before starting the job. They have an administrator that's monitor them and helping them. And when they work in an office, they have some people around them to help them. The learning process takes months before they get their full throat to scam you. So what is interesting in this message is, in fact, they say, I want a real relationship, okay, and just write me. That is what this guy is saying. We need to make a lot of chat to check out, and you need to invest time here, and I want a reality for you, but first chat with me, answer. This is basically what is the message, and that's quite brilliant. I would say. This man looks like minimum 60 years old, and his question is, do you and your twins double team men all the time? Why do you choose me, my dear? So his answer, and I have only a part of the question, is, do you have a king size bed? I choose you cause I believe in horoscope, and I know what Lion is. It's my match. And you're looking so nice at your picture, dear. I cannot read. Do you want to see next pic? Here is the first. So it's a very bad English. Okay, so the answer is very sexual. Only do you have a king size bed, so you can welcome my sister and I. And what is tricky here is he has gone to see the profile and look the horoscope of this man, and this man is a lion, and he chose in his answer to use this trick. I know what Lion, it's my match. So that's the trick. So this one is very provocative. Greg, do you have no wish to talk to me? Tell me my twin sister can be sure in you, and in our threesome meet in future. Do you want to try it with two twins? Let me know. Natalie and Yelena. So it's very only message. So this is the profile of the guy. He's 70 years old. So he's writing something like, even if we don't see the beginning, are you ready to help us build or buy a house in your country? Would you like him to help us? This story of buying a house in USA is pretty stupid. There are many reasons for this. You need to have a visa. You have no reason to, a Ukrainian or Russian woman have no reason to buy a house in USA if she don't live here. It's totally unquote. And to have a visa, she needs to have some clearance. That's totally unquote. Here we can see that he is sending a flirt to Michelle. I don't believe in angel until I saw you. This type of is usually not something that you would see on real site with genuine women. They are not gonna to contact you, and surely not with such type of message. This one is really funny because the client say, you said that since November only. I repeat, you say that you already have a flight ticket, but you don't tell me when, what time, and which airline. So this one is pretty funny, because now this man on the site is believing the customer that he will fly to USA, probably he's from USA, and he never told him when, and so it's just to keep the conversation going on. You can see that he's sending this type of answer to many guys on the site. Dear Hi, my dad really wants me to be happy. At last, he's ready to help us build or buy a house in your country. Would you like him to help us? It's me, Natalia, waiting for you reply. So for me, really, that's a pure joke. This type of answer, it's a pure joke. This one is also a pure joke, and another trick that they use. And so this one is interesting. I will read for you. The guy is writing the client. Here's my issue. When you came back to the site, I spoke to you for several letters. Specifically, you suggested that we could take our communication off site because you know it's expensive for me to write here, but you didn't send or attempt to send me any way to find your offsite. So then you send me dozens of letters wanting me to respond to each one, and that would mean just me spending endless amount of money here. Sure, I would love to speak with you a lot of site, but since you suggested we go there, then I'm waiting for you to find a way to do it. You can write here for me, so you could even send me one letter at a time in various letter or code it or anything. If I do it, it would cost me a fortune. So I leave it to you. So this is a nice trick. It's a nice trick to say, okay, I care of you, I care of your money, so we can leave the site and make a communication off site. But in fact, this is just a trick. So you come back to the site to answer to more letters, because when a man do such a thing, he want to leave off site, and so they probably know that they would not keep the client, the customer, for so long, so they just try to trick him a little more. So if you believe that you are the only one to have this idea to propose to leave the site, you are not the only one. Look, Nati, I too would like to leave this site, but not without someone to hold on to. This site blocks personal information, so we cannot reach each other without their help. I don't know what to do, Jeremy. That's quite funny, because this client is asking to the scammer his help. In this party, I want to show you which type of message he had previously written, and I want to make some comment about those messages, because generally he uses it as a hook to hook the client. Here we have on the right, in the black part here, we have the messenger of the admin, and here we have the history of what he wrote as a professional scammer. So the 5 March of this year, he wrote, since I am a very decent girl, I give you notice, has promised me many things that will be together, and that you are interested in me. I notify you that I will stop communicating with you if you do not stop ignoring me. Give me your answer about whether you have another woman, and I will stay and look for another man, because you are not responsible for your words. I'm waiting for your answer, Natalie. This one is quite also funny. I will stop communicating with you if you do not stop ignoring me. It makes things like a little intimate. But what is interesting in this blacklist is that you can see all the history, and he can choose in the list one of the message he like, and that's what he's gonna to do, to choose one message and to copy it and to put this for new customer. And I have discovered also that he can copy and paste many messages, and so he can pass the same messages to a lot of men. You can see hi Mushina. Very important letter for you. Mushina in Russian it's man. This is the trick of all those professional charter. They have some letter prepared and you just need to put, and you have to put the name of the guy. So you can know in the site Jack or I don't know, Peter. You can read by yourself on this first day of spring. I just want to tell you that I am very serious. No Russian or Ukrainian woman will start a letter by this. So this letter, blah blah blah, is asking a lot of questions. My sister and I would like to visit a lot of interesting place some days. Do you think we should see your place? I don't see a guy answering no, because I live in a trailer and around me it's a lot of industry. So of course those open questions are to make you writing and to answer back. By the way, are you a free person? Would you be able to handle two beautiful twin sisters? Oh my gosh, it's very awkward, this story of sisters. I have a very nice groomed body. We love active lifestyle. Slavic woman will never tell you that and never write that she has a very nice groomed body. At a moment or another, she will send you a photo and you will know she looks nice because it's important, but she's not about to write this. Are you ready for such a journey of feelings? No, it's just all fake here. Let's see what other things happen. So we can see here we have 14 megabytes, so it's about a video. So this site allows sending some video. Of course, this is not the video of the professional chatter because he is a man. Above here we have scary story. So the scary story is here, and it is a problem with the taxi, and she couldn't pay, and she had been hurt by the driver, and she had been wounded about this, and she will go to the doctor tomorrow. This story of drama is also another trick to make you answering and trying to write to take care about this woman. So it is another story. This is important letter. I don't see anything important like this. I never read regular woman in from the Soviet Union writing important letter. Read this important letter. No, if Slavic woman is hungry and you have a fight with her, maybe one day, and it's surely not so good, she can write something with this important letter, and there are a lot of chances that she is about to leave you. And so you have to read this important letter. But important letter on the chat, nothing especially. I want new experience, new opportunity, and new life. Okay. I want to write a book on all this to me and you, if you want to be a part of my life. I want to put you in my book. For this, we just need to start a way to a perfect relationship and marriage. If you want to. I am a very sensitive girl. Again and again, if you have a lot of communication with a woman for weeks or for months, you could get such declaration, but not in the very beginning. So always the same type of open questions. Tell me please, do you read books? Are you interested in politics? So as American guy are very interested in politics, you have to answer to one of those questions, mandatory each time. Why did you choose to look for a girl from abroad? So this one is a real question that many of Slavic women will ask you. Okay, they can ask you this online and of course during the meeting. Is your heart is free? No, they will not ask such question. They will ask you if you are married or no, and that's quite different. So let's see the next one. Mushina, I'm very serious. Read an answer, please. Can I trust you, please? So this is 100% scam, because for Slavic women, and especially in the very beginning, trust no one. This is a cultural trait, and they will not ask this stupid question. Can I tell you everything about my life? Again, this 100% scams, because a woman will never tell you everything about your life, and maybe she will never tell you everything about her life, even if she's living with you and married with you for 20 years. You need a lot of time to go deep in the intimacy and the secrecy of a family. You need years. Can I be your wife in your future? That is really awkward and grotesque. Are you here for a real relationship or just to play games on the internet? They don't ask such type of question. They can think this about you, but this is online. They don't know you, and this is just a beginning. They don't try such type of message. The next one is quite long. Do you get my letter or not? When I write you later, do you get them? Tell me please, I just do not know what to do and where to write to you. Oh, what a joke, bro, what a joke. Oh, dude, because I cannot go through to you. Please tell me, did you... Two single twins. We are from Russia, the city of Astrakhan. The women are supposed to be in Russia, but this guy is writing from Odessa, which in Ukraine. Okay, the jet lag is not so high. I have not been in a relation for over 3 years, and I really hope this is a serious site where people are really looking for a real relationship. Women will not ask such questions showing some uncertainty about the character and the nervousness. They will not do such a thing. Are you a serious man looking for the love of his life? Oh my gosh. I have my own business. I am successful in my country, but I would like some. Okay, it could be true. Is it difficult to open a business in your country? This is a real question. Why not? Let's see the next 24 February. So maybe we can have another one. Ah, no, he is copying this and he will put in a box to send to another man. So I would like to know, what do you think about what you have seen in this video? And that would be nice if you can write in the comments of the video. That would be nice to know what is your feeling about what you have seen, and if it matches with your experience on many sites about dating women in the former Soviet Union. That's the question. So what is pretty clear is that we have a whole system. It's a whole organization. It's a professional. They have the tools, they have the training, and they have everything prepared to send hundreds of messages in one shift. Shift is 9 hours, 8 hours, but generally 9 hours. And they have everything to inundate you with a lot of reply, message, and so on, to generate a lot of traffic. Okay, we will know more later, because this is just one video among many. It's a whole season about scamming. So stay tuned, because there will be also video explaining more things about everything about scamming in the industry of dating. Ciao, guys.